you should probably switch to Feather client. In this video, I will review the client and then also answer the most wanted question: why switching is actually a good thing. I think this is a great client, but at some points the design is not quite the best. For example, it seems a bit messy with all the weird lines. I would have spaced it out a bit more. Now the transition does seem pretty cool when you open the launcher and also the home screen. As you can see, compared to the launcher, this is very minimal and actually does look really good. That's the best thing I've ever seen. Now by pressing right shift, you can also enter the mod menu. Now as you can see, there are these weird outlines which I don't really get. And now moving on to the mods. Well, yes, Feather client has a lot of mods to say the least. Now there are simple mods such as the block overlay, the FPS counter or the CPS counter, but this client has also mods that other clients actually don't have. And that brings us to the voice mod. And yes, as you might already guess, you can actually talk to each other in game. So everyone who uses Feather client can actually talk to other Feather client users. Now one thing that is very cool is that you can actually change the client's color by pressing here. You can just select every color you want. If you want to have, for example, a blue, this is completely possible.
Nice.
Now they also got replay mod here, which is very helpful, and also, for example, nick hider. But there is one thing I actually don't like about this client, and this is you can't actually change the size of all these mods, for example. So as you can see, I have this FPS mod here installed, but I can't really change the size here. I can only change the size right here. I can just drag it like this, but I can't change it to something specific. You can't actually do anything wrong with switching. Now obviously there are things that should be changed. If you switch, you also support the owners of the client, which is actually pretty good, and overall it is a very good client, so why not give it a try.